Historically, California has been one of the leading oil states in the country and frequently allowed drilling to happen very close to homes and schools. 3 million residents live within a kilometer of oil and gas drilling. Studies have shown that those community members show disproportionate rates of adverse health effects. In Richmond, there has long been a terminal where coal is stored and handled. For many years, community members have complained about the air pollution, the dust associated with that operation. California has some of the worst air pollution experienced anywhere in the United States. Summers are getting hotter. We're having more extreme heat events.
We know scientifically that we need to zero out fossil fuel emissions entirely by mid-century. Not only do poor people pay more for energy as a percentage of their income, but they also disproportionately receive the impacts of climate change.
We shouldn't be punishing poor people for not being able to pay their bill by cutting them off. It's just an inhumane practice that we would like to end.
So there's a huge social, gender, and racial justice question built in.
We're always seeing our bills go up. It's outrageous now how many times PG&E has raised rates. It happens so many times in 1 year, and we can't afford that. Energy and electricity is a human right. We're forced to pay for it, and these corporations are bailed out.
Residents in my district that are telling me that they are paying $700 to $1,000, even more, for their monthly utilities just to keep the lights on. We have a bill that will specifically make sure that our utility companies, especially the investor-owned utilities, are held accountable by several standards. Also making sure that we're taking care of our ratepayer. We're trying to ensure that we have more audits of equipment. I deeply want to make sure that California, and especially the Bay Area, has a very standard, normal cost of living that people can actually afford, especially those on fixed incomes like our seniors and our working moms and much more. It's not fair that they keep paying for a system that doesn't work for them.
So I want all of you to commit to continue fighting, to push this through the finish line.
No person should have to decide whether to put food on the table or cover the bill. Both are basic necessities. SB 332 presents a solution.
So the work that we do at Local Clean Energy Alliance is really to advocate for solutions in the community. We really emphasize is using community choice energy policy.
The community wanted to be able to have a choice in their energy, and could we create something called Community Choice Aggregation Program? PG&E did not want this to happen. They're losing the money that people are paying for electricity generation.
But the money that goes towards electricity is money that will stay locally. And it will stay locally and be governed by a local agency.
Cost of renewables, solar and wind have come down by 60 and 90% in cost in the last decade. Batteries by 90%. Fossil fuel prices have only risen in the last decade.
Like Europe is ahead of us in a lot of ways. Like Iceland is all geothermal. Spain, I know, has a ton of wind energy, but they're using their natural resources.
I think in California, we're really at the center of the debate around climate change and protecting vulnerable communities. Sea level rise, forest fires, extreme weather events, we're experiencing all of those. Our public leaders are committed to the clean energy future, but the new administration means that our work together is going to be all the more difficult. at a time when when we don't have a lot of years left to make progress.